Everyone, it's Amelia from Amelia Sells. Today I'm going to be working in my inventory room, just like doing stuff, trying to clean up this mess. Hopefully the internet's like agree and kind of wonky this morning, so we'll see. I have a lot of stuff to do in here. I need to figure out how to create some more room, and I just need to clean up everything. So, hopefully it will be working. Let me go ahead and stop that. Let me know if it's working. If it's not, I might not be able to go live. Hi, Junk Trader. Thank you. Yeah, I dyed it purple, but I left the blue on the ends, so it kind of goes into the blue. Turned out pretty good. So, not going to dye it anymore for a really long time, probably. Maybe. We'll see. I might dye the ends purple if they fade, because I have some purple left over. Other than that. So I'm just organizing and before I can get some stuff done, because my inventory room's a mess. Like, really bad messy. So... right now, I have like my new inventory on the floor, so I'm going through that. I'm putting it in my weekly bins. 3 of them at a time for Poshmark. For the... where are my other bags? Did I already lose them? Hold on. And I'm out of clothing already. This Furby guy. I wonder if old Furbies are worth anything. I just liked them. They used to have one. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Brass unicorn. Giant ceramic dog. Almost like a Monday feeling to me. So, what are you listing today? These guys are so cute. Lots and lots of shirts. Wow. Any specific type of shirts or just shirts? This is that silver, so this is something I set to the side. Because I have to do some more research on the spoons and stuff. Might list the unicorn today. These need cleaned out because they're full of salt and pepper still. this thing. I probably should get up soon and later. I need some stuff for. Yesterday I kind of did listings that were already done and just haven't been listed yet, so I kind of cleaned up my inventory list a little bit. It was fun. Yeah, it's too hot in this room. Get my hair tied somewhere. This room is like the hottest room in the house. So every time I come in here, I have to put my hair up. I didn't get to listen to her to their morning show today. Went for a quick walk and I woke up late and I was just like, hey, days morning. Okay, so my plan is to empty out this tub right here to store some poly bags in. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I have that new storage. I think I'm gonna make that a storage area down there. That'll give me 2 more storage. It'll last for a while. And then I'm gonna do a huge sale, I think, this week to try to move some stuff. I need to move stuff. If this works. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. It does work.
Welcome to the LeapPad Plus Writing Learning System. Bye-bye.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Yeah. So cute. I think they're kind of like, I know they're newer, like they're have been around for a very long time, but I also kind of think these are like obsolete now because everybody has, all the little kids and stuff have tablets. You know what I mean? Which is crazy because these aren't even that old of things. I mean,
each time you turn the page, touch the green go circle with your pen. How to play with my fur. Leaf lost his favorite kite. Leaf. Bye-bye.
okay. Stop playing with toys. Hi, Marnie. How are you today? What's up now? The one that I just listed with all the accessories, yes, it did sell. I haven't got any feedback on it yet though, so I'm waiting for that. See if they do anything. But it sold globally again, so it went global shipping. The other one did too. So it sold last week, I think. At the beginning of last week for over 200. So I have somebody that offered me an offer of $10. Like, it was a real cheap offer, and I've had it forever, so I accepted it. It was like a computer. It was like a kid's computer, a vintage one. I think it was $10 or $15. I don't remember. They accepted the offer. They messaged me questions. I answered the questions, and then they haven't paid. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I did sell the other Nishka camera. This one, the first one went to France. This one went to Australia. So. I wish I could find some more of them. I did get another tape dispenser for my office in here. So I'm not having to carry my one back and forth all the time. Whenever I had to get tape, because that's where I used to keep it, I switched everything around on myself. That closet needs organized. Talk about needing organized. Yeah, I don't like that either when it's like real late. The other day I was going back and forth with that spam shirt. I have it listed for like $21 because it's cool, and there wasn't another one. There wasn't another one out there on eBay, and it's tie-dye and it's cool. So I had it up for like $20 or $21. It was $24, and then it was on sale for $21.99. Somebody offered me $6. Was it 6 or 5? It was like $6. So I countered with like 15 because I thought that was reasonable, and then they countered with $7. So I declined that one. And then they messaged me back with $10. And by the time I'd seen the offer, the item had came off because it was getting ready to leave or get unlisted because the 30 days were up. But oops, oh well. So I relisted it. Yeah, I use sometimes they have tape dispensers at Dollar Tree, which I had one from Dollar Tree, and it worked great, but the little thing inside didn't latch in, so when I was moving my computer and stuff to my other office, I lost the little thingy. So, but they have them sometimes you can find tape dispensers at Dollar Tree, these, or you can find, not this one, they have these type, not like, they don't look like this, they're white and red. Sometimes. These type. They have these there too, so sometimes at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes, like in the automotive area where the tape is. But they have like little black ones, and I get my clear tape there too, because you get 6 for $1, I think. And it holds bubble wrap and tissue paper, which is about all it holds. So that's all I need it to hold. So it's not very strong. Yeah, I am going. Oh no. Yeah, They're not bad quality. I mean, they're, you know, they're cheap. They're $1, but they're not too bad. Oh, that's nice. I bet. I love Daiso. Oh my goodness. I love Daiso. I wish they had them everywhere in the US. When we were in Korea, Daiso was big over there. We always went there and got all kinds of stuff. I love Daiso. I always like getting their everything. I liked we always went shopping there, got all kind of crap that we probably didn't need. I probably still have stuff from Daiso that I'm still using. But yeah, I like Daiso. We would get like our pots and pans there, and like all of our containers that we ever needed, we'd get there. I know, that's how it was when we were there too. It was so much fun because they have like interesting stuff that you wouldn't really think of sometimes. You can find interesting stuff that you wouldn't have been like, oh, you know, yeah, that makes sense. I love that place. Yeah, it is dangerous. Yeah, they have like really cute, like, I have like some really, I'll be right back. Hey, sorry guys, I had to go check something. Yeah, I would get like a lot of like different stationery. Oh, yours is everything is $1.50. Wow. In Korea, it was all different prices, but it was all real cheap. Still, it was like a dollar store type thing, general type prices. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We always had so much. Every time we'd go, we'd buy. And when we first started going, we didn't have a car, so we'd always have to like take it all on the bus. It was crazy. Over there, that's where I got my hair thinning shears at that I have. Was Daiso. And then we'd we'd always go to Daiso, and then right out it was in a train station, and right outside was a walnut cake. Yeah, I know. And I sold 2 of them. I can't believe I sold 2 of them. But we'd go to the train station, we'd go to Daiso, go shopping, and then we would go to outside of them. They had a walnut cake place that made walnut cakes, and if you've never had a walnut cake, they are so good. They sound weird. They're like a pastry kind of. It's a different pastry type. It's a batter. They have a batter, and then they're filled with a red bean paste, sweet red bean paste, which is actually really good. And then they have a walnut on them. So we'd always, or in them. So we'd always go to Daiso, and then on the other side of the train station, they'd have the walnut cakes, and we'd buy a bag of walnut cakes. And then, yeah. So, or we called them balls of goodness. They had like this, like, kind of tastes like fortune cookies, kind of, but it was like all up in a ball. They're like this big, and they're all like crinkled together. And then they would put like drizzled chocolate and like toppings and all kinds of stuff on them. Hi, Todd. So, anyway, I better get back to work. Let me turn that AC on. It's getting hot in this room. Let me just step out a little bit for the airflow is okay. But, yeah. I don't know what they're called. I lived in Korea for 3 years, but I couldn't read Korean or anything. But we just call them like the balls of goodness because they're so good. Miss Korean food. So, what are you up to today, Todd? Hi, Chick Picker. Valerie. I'm cleaning up my messy. This place is always a mess. It's like I can't ever get my office to stay clean. What's wrong with me? Too much crap. That's what's wrong with me. Well, it was very hot, the treasure hunt. I was planning on going 100 miles of it. We only made it to about 50. But it was really hot. I found some okay stuff. I found this. This was kind of cool. Sealed Sony Discman. Found all kinds of little things. Found a basket. Nothing like huge, I felt like. But it was fun. It was just hot, and you know, they were really spread out, the yard sales were. So it took a while to get to each one, and then like some of them were closing early. So I don't know. It was fun, but it was a long day. I started at 5 a.m., left the house around 5 a.m. And we didn't get home till about 6, so it was really long. And I wish we would have been able to do it a little bit faster, but we didn't. I kind of didn't want to because last time I went to like a citywide and we did over 100 yard sales. I was so exhausted. Nice, Todd. Okay. So we were thinking about going to the Junk Jaunt in Nebraska. I think it's this weekend, coming weekend. But from my place, it's like 4.5 hours to even start it. So I'm thinking I might just be going to an auction instead. I mean, it would be fun if I could do it for 2 days. Like if I could go up there, do it Friday, stay the night, you know, do it then Saturday. Can't think of the day after Friday. Oh my goodness. But or I might go to the bins. I haven't been there for. I need to get clothing. The bins might be better. I only have enough for 3-4 days so far. I might have some packed up though. I don't think I do. I don't know. Of Poshmark listings. Yeah. I would. If you do end up doing it next year. Sorry it was a rough day for you. But if you do end up doing it next year, I would suggest doing it Friday. Because I felt like a lot of the stuff was gone on Saturday when we went. The bubble wrap roll? Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's a cheaper place to get bubble wrap, but I've been getting mine at Walmart for they had a rollback sale. That's the only reason I got it at Walmart. It was 200. What do they come in? Feet, yards? I don't know. Usually they're like 175. Is it feet or yards? Here, I'll go look. I have a new one in here. Feet. So usually they're like 175 feet. Or 150, whatever. But Walmart was having some 200. They had the mega rolls, 200 feet ones for 14 something. So I bought quite a bit of them, and now they stopped carrying them, and they're up to like $17 again for the 175. And I used to get them at Sable because you could buy two get one free, but now they upped their price from 17 to 19. So I got my last one at Staples because I had a $10 off coupon. So I just bought one. So I only have this one, and then I get the big bubble wrap off of eBay for special stuff. Hoping to move all my packing supplies into my other office though. I just have to get a bookcase because the place I want to put my packing supplies in that room is full of our part of our huge board game collection that we have. So I want to get a bookcase to put the board games in. And yeah, put my packing supplies, most of my packing supplies in there maybe. And then kick the dogs out. Because this is all they have to be moved once it gets cold enough. Because the heater's right there. So I kind of keep it in there during the summer and then I move it around. Don't they have like where you can make your own air bubbles though? They have that machine. I seen that. Yeah, I have more than plenty to list. All those totes back there are filled with stuff to list. But it's going to be getting cold here pretty quick. And I don't really like going places in the cold. So I'm kind of hoarding inventory. Which isn't the best thing to do. But that's what I'm doing. Sweet. be put back into the. Look, I can walk through my office, kind of. Most of the stuff is like get rid of stuff that I just haven't went through yet. Again. I wonder if I can part out a light bright. People do that? Is that a thing? People probably don't do that. So I have a light bright. And I've had it forever. Hi, Christy. And I've had it forever. And it's big, it's clunky. I never listed it. I don't know why. And I've always had really good. And it's worth like, I don't know. I don't think it's worth that much. Maybe like $20, $30. And, you know, it's kind of bigger to ship. I've always had really, really good luck selling light bright pegs. Like a bag for $20 or $17. So I decided to take the pegs out of it last week and just sell the pegs and get rid of the rest. So I don't know. I can always change my mind and put the pegs back in here, but they don't sell. And I always find more pegs. The vintage pegs seemed, maybe I can sell the sheets. I just don't want to ship this big thing. I guess it's plastic. It wouldn't be that bad. Let's see. Hi, Cindy. But I've had it forever. I should have just listed it. The more it sits, the more I don't want to ship it. You know how that goes? The box is in really rough shape. So. But let's look up light bright real quick. Maybe I might need to pull down my pegs. But seriously, if you guys are like at the bins and you see like the little light bright pigs and like I don't know, a bag or something, grab them. They're really lightweight, and you know, if you can get $20 out of a thing of pegs, why not? Oh, this room's hot. I can't believe how hot it is in here. Why it's the inventory room now, not my office. It's going into the pile of doom. I need to clean the pile of doom up. That's a job for maybe tomorrow. Not today. Trash, 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 trash. What's this? Not stuff for resale. My pile of doom's like stuff like either I'm getting rid of or shouldn't be in my office. Like stuff that accidentally got put in here from that person, like stuff we bought for ourselves. I just like pile it up, and then I go through it, get rid of it. Sometimes I need that notepad. Yeah, my bin's about an hour and a half to 2, depending on traffic. Usually about an hour and a half to 1:40, an hour and 45 minutes from me. I don't go there very often though. Okay. Change my mind again. I'm not putting storage down there. Hey, I can walk in my office. That's always a good feeling. I can walk in there or my inventory room. Wow. You know, I think they should put one in. They don't have one in Kansas. I mean, they have one in Kansas City, which is close enough to Kansas, but I think they should put one in Topeka. That would be fun. I think. Or somewhere north. Because the next one north, or not north, south. The next one south is what, Oklahoma City is? Wichita. That'd be a good place to put one. But I mean, that's pretty much the same distance for me. Oh, yeah. I like going to different bins and checking them out. Like, I went to the Nebraska one. I want to go to the Des Moines one soon. But we'll see. Maybe that's what I'll do next week. Nah, I thought I'd just sticking around here to get it out. Depends how much I sell this week, I guess. Huh? I would like to go to the bins one more time before winter, though. Because I know once the roads get icy, we're not going to be going anywhere. So I use some stuff. I use shredded paper for packing some stuff, especially breakables, because it always works well for me. And I usually like to put it into bags for the customer, and that way it's easy for them to throw away. But I still get shredded paper all over the place. Seems like putting it into the bags is where I get it everywhere. Why I put it in bags? Sweeping up all the bits of paper. Nice. Always fun. I always like going to different bins. I am going to Kentucky next month, but I don't think we're going to have time to go to the bins. So. Or I don't even know if there is. Whoa. It's a really necklace. I have a dustbin somewhere. This. Yeah. Cool. Now I can actually get some work done, hopefully. Might roll it. I don't know. This chain has been causing me problems. Okay, floor is officially lint rolled. Or whatever, sticky rolled. No more hair. As most of you know, I don't let my animals come in this room or the room next to it right over there, the dining room. But, so, there's not hair or anything really in here, but it still travels with me sometimes. So, on my shoes, on my clothes. So I always like to sticky roll the floor when I clean it. Cuts down on it a little bit. Not like a lot. A little bit. Sorry, you guys are going to be bumpy for a few minutes. $25 miles. Sorry. That's nice. Valerie, do you ever go to any of the thrift stores up in Kansas City too? Either? I've been to a couple. I went to a DAV one. I think that's what it was up there. I was sweeping and then I sticky rolled it. Because I got one of those giant sticky rolls for your floor. For this room. I only use it in this room. Okay. I'm going to take these down so the AC can work a little bit better. for my husband, but I can't get the filter back in. The city is crazy. I went there for a concert and we were crossing the crosswalk and we saw a time, like the meter was still going for, walkers. And somebody pulls up right next to us and starts blaring their horn. Hurry up, walk faster. And I was just so grumpy that night. I turned around like, pedestrians on the right of way. I was kind of civil about it. I could have cussed at them, but I didn't. Pissed me off though. I should have been like, run over me and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, now I can actually work. Like having a clean-ish. I mean, it has stuff everywhere still, but it's clean. The floor is cleaner. I can actually get to my stuff. It's nice. So, actually work. I'm on W8. WB. Yeah, Kansas City is crazy. Sometimes my husband has to work up in Kansas City, and they have to work sometimes downtown. It's like downtown in the business district area. I don't know how he drives down there. But I'm also kind of scared of parking garages, so that's probably one reason why I'm like, be careful. Like parking garages. Yeah. I usually go to a community thrift store and then I peruse Goodwill and Salvation Army. And then sometimes I like to go to auctions. Actually, I started reselling by going to auctions. So, but then I kind of like thrift stores because you get to kind of pick and choose more. Yeah. Which you do at auctions too, but a lot of times I go for like the box lots. I just get like a lot of random stuff. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it's because the sun's like right. At least it's not dark in here, I guess. It's good. Since I figured out how to kind of use my phone to take photos with a new like I don't know, I had like an app on it. I think that's what it is, yeah. Well, they have these light brights up for like $50, but their boxes are a lot nicer than mine. Well, but see, they're only selling for like 20. Here's one that sold for 40, but it had the pamphlet. 76 also had the pamphlet. See, here's one that sold for $6.50. So $14.50, 24. I think I might just I thought about parting it out. I wonder if people sell the part. Sorry, I skip around a lot. If you haven't noticed, my mind skips around a lot. Yes, I don't stay talking on one subject too long. I don't know. I'll think about it. Those pegs are a lot easier to ship though than a huge box, right? It was in an envelope or a small box. But if it's worth like $70, might be worth it. We'll see. I just wish the box is in bad condition. It's really stained up. Alright. Today I'm going to list the creepy little clown doll that I got at the yard sales. If you don't like clowns, don't look. You can't really see its face, so well, now you can. Sun. Anyways, I'm going to hold off on buying a camera because the ones at Walmart where I got my gift card for, because that's where I got my first camera. I would have got the same one, but it was like a $200 camera, and I got it refurbished, so it was a lot cheaper than that for me. And I don't really want to spend $200 on a camera right now because I only paid like $80 for that one that I had. And I hold off, and I didn't really find any that I liked other than that one on Walmart.com or Walmart. So I want at least I would like a 20 megapixel, but all the ones that are really small. And I like bigger cameras where I can have something to hold. Hello. Is it Amalia? Is that how you say your name? This thing's so cool. If you can walk. Boom. Boom. Anyways. Wish he doesn't have anywhere where he was made at. Definitely homemade though. You're so creepy. It's creepy. Okay. Puppet, marionette. I wonder how I'm going to be able to ship this without making these horribly tingly. Adorable. Creepy, but adorable. Look at his little hands. Ah. Okay, wait. Let me think. What does I do with him? Oh, he has a red hat. And I do that. Some fading. And where is my ruler? To measure how long he is. He's made of wood. Yeah, he's made of wood. He has a wood, just a flat piece of wood for his body. I don't know what his face is made out of. Ceramic, maybe? Or plastic? Don't know. Totally plastic. And of course he's longer than a foot. Where's my big ruler? I need to find my lint roller. I guess I could use that big one. Lost it last week and I haven't found it since. So 12.5 long. Okay, Mr. Puppet Dude. You can come over here. Totally up. Anyway, what's her name? Does anybody know what her name is? The kitten from the Aristocats. I don't remember. been getting hot this last couple of weeks and stuff, which is weird because it was raining and now it's just hot. Like, it's supposed to be cooling off. Marie, that's what I was saying, Marie. September, it's supposed to be turning into fall, not being 80, 90 degrees. We have a high of 91 today and it feels like 87. It's not like super hot, but I don't know if that's marks or what that is. Like spoon marks, but on the outside. That's weird. I bet I can't get them off. You hate snow. Well, we haven't. Last year we didn't really have a. We had some snow, but not like a whole lot. Which was surprising. I don't really like the wind. I wonder if it's supposed to be like that. I don't think so. But she looks like she's kind of sketched. I don't think she's supposed to be like that. Try to erase it with her eraser. There we go. It's working a little bit. So yeah, we didn't get a lot of snow last year. We couldn't even go sledding. It sucked. It was cold. Our water kept freezing. I hate when that happens. Our water freezes because because our town doesn't have the water water meters buried far enough, so they freeze up the water meter. And we don't have ditches, so when it does rain or when there's any moisture, it settles right there and it doesn't move along. So it settles right there and it makes that ground really wet, so when it gets really cold, it freezes our water meter, at least on our street. So we have to cover it. We cover it with a hay bale. Well, actually, first we cover it with a blanket. And we cover it with a hay bale. And then we have a heat lamp just in case. And sometimes it still freezes. So I'm not really too thrilled about that aspect of winter. So if something happens to it, or we have to pay for it because it's our water meter, which I think is bull crap. Because they don't have ditches. And they didn't bury them deep enough. But most of the towns like that because they all have, you go around town and everybody has a hay bale on top of their water meter. So it's just what we got to do. Plus, our water, we have to run a heat lamp all year anyways. Or not all year. A heater all winter anyways, because our water pipe is on the out. There used to be an add-on to the house, like a bathroom or something, and it got destroyed, so they ripped it out, and they just put a box, like a little, it looks like a pump house almost, around the pipe out there, so it's like on the outside of the house, so we have to run a heater on that all the time. Where do you live in Oklahoma, Christy? You don't mind me asking? Okay, you're 4 hours. Like, do you live in... Then you said you were in Northwest Oklahoma, or... Little Rock. I've been in Arkansas. South of Tulsa. pull it up. 2 hours south of Tulsa. I was curious. My family's from Oklahoma, so we go down there every once in a while to see them. But they live pretty close to Kansas border. They live in like Miami, or however they pronounce it. So, my mom actually grew up in Pitcher, which is no longer there. It's crazy to go through it. Yeah. I used to go to Oklahoma all the time. I don't go as much as I should. For sure. Huh. I don't know what's gonna get this off. They're just very faint scratch. They're like spoon scratches. Usually a magic eraser gets spoon scratches off though. But I ain't getting this off. I think I'm just gonna say it has them. They're not that noticeable, so I'll just mention them. Be done with it. Yeah. I know how that goes. Like my town, we have 150 people here, and there's not much here. Still. We have a post office, butcher shop, a mechanic shop, a library, senior center, which is surprising we have that much stuff for a small town, and a little diner that's open 4 hours a day. So everywhere else is only 20 miles away. It's just Kansas. It's just us, Kansas, Oklahoma, this area like of the U.S. It's like all the small town. Everything's, so far away. I always think it's funny when people are like, "Oh man, it's gonna take me an hour to get there. That's really far." I always think, man, an hour is nothing to Kansas. Point. Only time I ever lived outside of Kansas was when I lived in Korea. So I have not lived a whole lot of places other than here. Oh yeah? Sorry, it's so bright. I'm like, very, very bright. Still. Bright in this room. Gore, Oklahoma. I need to get a new screen protector for my phone. This one I have is the one that, like, it's not even a screen protector. It's a piece of plastic that came with the phone when I got it in January. That I've had on there ever since. I only take it off when I'm taking pictures because I can't see that great through it. Oh, I should put pink and blue scratches. What's up next? Do the unicorn. My lovely brass unicorn. I should have got all of them. There's a lot of them. But my hair driving me crazy today. I'm gonna put it up, and then I just feel like it's too heavy in that one spot, so I take it down. I feel like I need to thin it out or something. And it's so cute. They had a lot of them. I should have got them all, but I didn't. It's brass. I think he's brass. He looks brass. It's brass colored at least. No markings. But they had all different ones at this like community sale on that treasure hunt thing. And it was like a lot of like 4 places was like just Goodwill donation where you just donate what you feel like. So I only got like 2 little things there. Or no, that one wasn't good. That one was like part Goodwill. Like they gave you a suggested. It was like $2 for everything. So I got. So our Sally's closing. So in the town, the bigger town near me. So I'm gonna have to go to Pika now to get if I want to get good hair color again. They're already getting out of certain stuff. It sucks. It sucks, but I just started like dyeing my hair again. I found like the good hair color, like how to use it. I never really did before. Oh, it's getting darker. And now they're not going to be there anymore. Stinks. Thank you. Yeah, I went purple and then I left the bottoms the blue color. It's still fading a little bit, but my husband actually helped me do it. I bought like the brush and everything, so he helped me get my roots and stuff. He did a pretty good job, I have to say. Nice. Well, like this was the purple was only $5. So I was like, that's not bad And it sticks pretty good to my hair, even though it's not, I mean, it's blonde, but it's not like bleach. You know, I didn't bleach it or anything. And it's not like super bright, which is what I like. I didn't want like fluorescent purple. So for $5, I thought that wasn't bad. I actually got 2 though. It was like 30% off because they're closing. Because it cost me 10 something for 2 bottles of dye and the brush. So, but usually they have buy one get one half off or something. Last time I bought the blue, I got 2 bottles for $9, and I don't really think it's that bad for. I mean, by that usually that's how much they cost. The other stuff costs at Walmart. So I have a dilemma. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't know if I should take these little guys out of their package or not. Mine was, it's called Ion. It's from Sally's. They have all different kinds of, but it sticks pretty, I mean, it still fades. It's semi-permanent, but it sticks pretty good. I'm not even trying not to wash my hair. That is a long time to leave. This I left in for 40 minutes. And it's like the higher one you're supposed to. I'm not even trying not to wash my hair as much because I'm kind of addicted to washing my hair every single night, which I know is bad for your hair. I used to not be that way. I used to watch it like every other day. But since I go on my walks and stuff, I like to wash my hair a lot. So I'm going to try not to wash it as much, though, and see if that helps it stay vibrant longer. That is a long time, though. Oof. But, like, this does fade. It just... I was just having problems with it sticking to my hair. When I did the box dye from Walmart, I used, like... I don't know what it was. It was weird. It was weird that they had dye, I thought. What was it? It was a hair, like, brand? Was it Bedhead? I don't remember. But it was like a hair brand, but I hadn't seen them do dye before. So, and it didn't stick very well to my hair. Because I just have, you know, regular blonde, dirty blonde hair, and I didn't want to bleach it because I have no interest in bleaching my hair. So this dye actually smells good too, which is weird. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been doing is colder water too when I do wash it. Just to keep it from pulling it out. Which is funny because hot's supposed to set stuff. You know, it sets like, I think it's like sets clothing dye, and like if you put it like a stain in the washer, it'll set, or in the dryer, it'll set it. So it's funny that it does that. But that it washes it out. But that's what I've been doing is colder water. These guys are so cute. I don't know if they're like, I think they're elves. Looks like they're cute. Oh, here comes a tractor by the house. The mower. That's weird. I don't know if I should take them out of the bag or not. I think it's the original bag. It looks like the original bag. So you can see all material made in Japan. You can see everything. figurine. They're sitting. Do the Duncan yo-yo today too, maybe. Has anybody had the catalog thing pop up on eBay saying your items need to be put into a catalog? Ow! I had that on a pamphlet for a old electric. It was like an electric stove, like a top. I don't know. But it had recipes in it too. But it was like a pamphlet. Getting to know your hot point electric stove, blah, blah, blah. It's older. So I had it listed under like stove accessories or something. I don't know why I had it listed underneath that. So I went and changed it to books, pamphlets, or something like that. And it went away. So I didn't have to figure out where to put it in the catalog. I think it was thinking it was a part, which it wasn't. So I don't have to worry about figuring that out. That sticky gunk on it. A magic eraser out. Ooh. Good. And this magic eraser is just not doing worth a hoot today. I need to go get some Goo Gone. Or oil or something. Usually it takes it off with no problemo. But anyways, it's an older Duncan yo-yo. So it's kind of cool. But it does have a chip off of it. Right there, which I didn't see when I got it. So I might have accidentally did it. So I don't know how much if it's going to be worth anything now. But if not, I'll list it for real cheap just to get rid of it for it's not hanging around. It works. Hey. Works. Works just fine. I sold a plastic one for her. I haven't sold a wooden one of Duncan brand. Now it's getting dark. Maybe the sun will move a little bit for it's not right on my window. Or maybe it'll stay cloudy for a little bit for the sun will not be right on my window. Not that the sun. Okay. Come on. Oh, I messed it up. What is that? Like another. So did anybody watch football last weekend? I was excited. My team won. It was a good game. Great stress relief. I was screaming at the TV the whole time. So when I was watching it, at least, so that was good. Come on, tingle in it or something. There we go. Why are an eye? Butterfly. Yo-yo. Orange. Sparkly. Gosh. 2.25 in diameter. And so what's everybody listing today? I know Junk Trader's listing shirts. Everybody else listing. I'm going to be listing all kinds of stuff. 1.25. Right. Oh, my pins. I'm having a heck of a time with pins. They keep going dry. Still on this shirt. How many shirts do you have? Well, I'm a Chiefs fan, and it was very an intense game. Dozens of shirts. Very intense. It was a good game, though. They tied it up, or they were tied a couple times. Which, I mean, I like it like when they win by a lot, but I also like it when it's like neck and neck, because then it's just more intense. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it like really shows how good they can be. I have to go get find another. Maybe this one will work. We'll see. Yeah. I think I'm going to list the Discman today. And get it up and not worry about it. The only problem it has is this corner has been like, it's not like open at all. It's just that it has that like heat seal stuff and it's like bent apart. And then it must have been stored in a garage because it has like some kind of yellow liquid stuff in it, but I got most of it out. I'm just going to disclose that because you can't really see the little bit of yellow that's still there. And it doesn't go up into the paper. It's just on the edge. I'm just going to tell them that that's there and this has been unsealed right there. But I mean, it's still sealed. So I shake it around. It looks like, which is weird. There is this, something hot must have got set right here. You see that? And so on the thing, there's a little tiny piece of package on the disc man. So I'll have to disclose that too. But other than that, other than all those flaws, it looks like it could just be popped right off. It didn't like melt the disc man, it's just on the package. It's sealed. Clean it. At least I don't have to worry about like really measuring anything. And it has a headphone, so that's cool. I don't like this pen. Okay, sports. Water resistant design, whatever that means. It means it's not water resistant. Meant not to be immersed or come in continuous contact with water. So it has sound ESP2 key to steady sound. I can't wait till I'm out of these baby wipes. They leave like these little like white things on them. So I have this like brush that I brush everything off with over on my picture table. They're cheap. I don't like them. Oh, made in Japan. That's good. Sports. Butter knife. Actually, I think my weight on the knives. I always get like, is it raining there? I always get like silverware, and then I always like, oh, I don't want to list it. Right? Because it takes, not that they're hard to list, it just takes a bit to find the pattern. That's a new. I'm gonna be nosy real quick. I've never seen that card before. And I'm nosy like that. Let's see what's in the bag today to list. Okay, this is it. Would be eBay because I don't list. Men, I think it's men's clothing on. Oh, I got my ring back. Did I guys show you guys my ring when I got back? I don't think I did. It's all nice and sparkly now. They fixed it. It was like eroding in the back right here, and it had a piece of metal sticking out. It's all nice and pretty now. It's almost too clean though. I was like, when I got it, I'm like, it's really bright. They cleaned it. They like made it really shiny. So this is just a yellow shirt. I don't know who likes yellow, but